Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the fight channel. We're at UFC 319, ladies and gentlemen, for this prelim fight in the women's strawweight, ladies and gentlemen. It's number 11 versus number 5. Head to the arena for this matchup.
For this strawweight fight, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lupita Godinez! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jessica Andrade!
You ready? You ready? Good.
All right, here's the decorated former UFC strawweight champion, Jessica Andrade, one of the winningest fighters in women's mixed martial arts history. I would argue she's going to end up in the UFC Hall of Fame. That's a conversation for another day. As far as this matchup is concerned, you know about Andrade's power, you know about her submission skills as well. Her prediction, however softly in our fighter meeting, 3rd round submission wins. We'll see how it plays out. Man, she's worth the price of admission. This fight is just getting underway, and Jessica Andrade, the bull that she is, already just throwing wayward hooks left and right.
I love her. I love the way that she fights, John, because she leaves nothing to be desired. She goes forward, and she is just throwing these big shots around the body. And the moment you get out of position, she'll grab you and just throw you on top of your head. She is a bull in a china shop, and she wants to break everything. And it all starts throwing those hooks from both sides, left and right.
Fight back! Fight back!
Hook in the clinch there by Lupi. So 1 minute into the fight, and look at these two warriors just going at it. She better be careful, though. You got to think gas tank might become an issue at some point.
The gas tank will become an issue if you fight so reckless. You cannot be this reckless in a fight inside the octagon.
Arriba, sube esas manos.
Really nice job blocking that shot. Big punches.
Nice liver shot lands.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots. Oh, the kick landed.
She's staying busy here, connecting with those punches.
Watch out for those kicks.
In-fight numbers for you now, 29 total strikes and counting that have landed for Jessica Andrade. Man, how crisp, DC, is this boxing on Jessica Andrade. So loyal when it comes to her original head coach, Gerard Paraná, and he has got to like what he sees out of his student here tonight. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session, just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this, free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy. But she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on. Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Lupi. She missed with that jab. While she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was. And she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy, and a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great flow state. The hands are flowing, the head movement's going. She's doing a fantastic job.
You love that flow state.
I love it.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Nice punch to the head.
Establishing the jab here. Lands a big elbow there. Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down. Her opponent is not getting through with any of her head strikes.
Godinez is now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Lands a hook there.
Big kick lands.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Andrade gets the double leg takedown. How good was that?
She's setting up the armbar.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, she's out.
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that armbar. Great shot from the top position.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, back to the stool she goes. We'll see if they can close up that cut, and it's a pretty big one she's dealing with on her cheek.
It's a nasty cut on her cheek, but it's in a better spot. It's not blood leaking into her eye. It's more pain now, because every time she gets hit in it, it's going to hurt. She's got to be a little better on the defensive side of things.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point. Ooh, big shot lands.
Andrade's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
Beautiful jab lands.
Well, she is clearly dominating and winning this fight, largely with her striking. The book on her coming in was that she's a monster in the gym and hadn't really put it all together in the octagon until tonight.
All of her coaches talked about how special she was. And when it finally...
Oh, she is hurting for certain. Oh!
Oh, both landed.
Andrade is blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose.
She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
Leg kick checked by Andrade. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Andrade gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying, her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Takedown defense holds up. Now she gains some separation. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Andrade. Minute and a half to go, round 2.
Oh, nice.
All right, nice body attack there, and damage really starting to pile up on that fighter's side.
Well, she hasn't defended any.
Yeah.
Of course it's starting to pile up. She's getting beat up to the body. She has got to...
Strike by her there. I'd be knocked down. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the body. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Under a minute to go. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
That's a big strike right there. You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
All right, well, if you like blood, this is the fight for you. She is absolutely mashed in, at least in that eye area. Hard to think that she can see much now.
Yeah, she can't see much. There's no way her vision is clear. She has been beat up, she's been battered. Now she's going into survival mode.
Just missed with that right hand. Andrade's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so somehow, some way, we have made it to the end of the round, and for these two women, otherworldly toughness on both sides, but those are some damaging cuts.
Yeah, they're both cut up, they're both battered, they're both bruised. They have done so much damage to each other. Both of these women laid it all on the line.
We're going to show you some replays from that previous round and perhaps isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, I mean, these two just were going back and forth. They are so evenly matched, and the intensity in which they threw their strikes was crazy. Both of these ladies were trying to knock their opponent's head off the entire time in that round.
All right, so let's see how soon into this next round those cuts are reopened, but both of these women have accomplished a lot here tonight offensively. We'll see who can shore things up defensively moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Looking to establish the jab here, nicely done by Loopy. Well, you can smell the rust and the blood from the broadcast booth now as she continues to target that nasty cut.
You know, you look at some of these fighters, and you can see all the blood pouring, and you see them still with that fight in their eyes. She still has the fight in her eyes. You might want to think, though, maybe it's time for her to call it a day, live to fight another day. It might be that time, guys.
Well, we wondered aloud earlier about their tickers, who would dig deep. They both have, and they have given us one of the better fights in this division all year.
They've given us an instant classic. Both of these women have laid it all out on the line. They're beat, they're battered every time they go to the corner. We wonder if anyone's gonna quit. Neither one does. They come right back out, and they continue to go at each other. It's been so fun. It's another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over it.
Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie.
Oh, that left hook was close for Andrade.
Oh, once again, the Jessica Andrade power being heard from tonight.
On both sides. I mean, it's just those hooks. She throws them. Boom, boom. She goes forward. Big looping shots coming from the outside by Jessica Andrade. The moment you got to get your hands up, she will pick you up and slam you on the top of your head.
Andrade's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing? Punch over the top.
Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but she's that weapon all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally going to see if she can close the night.
Godinez's cheek is just pouring blood. I can't see her jawbone yet, but that gash is absolutely disgusting.
Really good level change.
Andrade is in half guard. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Godinez is back in full guard now. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Oh.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the... Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Back to the feet. Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Andrade's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed.
Oh! Huge shots going on right here.
Oh, man, another strike gets through, and now things are critical. We got a lot of blood, folks.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Loopy. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you gotta think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
All right, looks like the ref is gonna break up the action here and likely to check on her cut, which is of the pretty big variety.
Yeah, she's bleeding a lot. It's in a bad spot, too. So I wouldn't be surprised if this thing is stopped.
All right, well, they will monitor things closely, but she will be allowed to continue. You got to think she's going to really go for it now.
She has to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the referee is going to get the action back underway. She didn't even want the doctor to make his way into the octagon. He has since left, and she's happy to get a chance to fight on.
Right away, John. She's, no, I want to fight. I'm happy she's getting that opportunity. Now, you got to take advantage of this chance. You got to take advantage of the chance to go out there and try to right what you think was... I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Andrade's nose is out.
Oh, no! She's getting up, yep.
Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Jessica Andrade.
Well, a win's a win, DC. Doesn't matter how it goes into the books. She gets it done by split decision tonight. Nothing easy, though, about standing there waiting for the judges to render their scorecards.
Well, I mean, and then you become uncertain of if you won the fight. You can see her asking her corner, did I do enough? Did I win? Fortunately, the judges, two of them, saw it in her favor, and she gets...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a fight. The medical team, the doctor allowed this fight to end like it should. Went all 3 rounds, ladies and gentlemen. We see you on the next one here at UFC 319 in Chicago, Illinois. See you then. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.